So, I want to race Joe. I want to race Joe.
All right, Mopar people, welcome back to the channel. I'm just Mopar Joe. I've been owing y'all an update on No Name National stuff for 2023. So this year it is still going to be at Sikeston, Missouri at Jeffers Motorsports Park. And it is 1 week prior to last year. So I believe that's September 22nd, 23rd. The pressure is now starting to mount some for me. I mean, I'm as cool as Kool-Aid. Stuff doesn't really get to me. But there's a couple people out there that are concerned about me in the bracket race again, since I got to win last year's. The first one being John Cope. So here's a message from John Cope this past Friday in the John Wilburn Live. So you'll see John Wilburn, John Cope. John Wilburn had went up to build a 904 transmission with John Cope. And here's what Cope had to say.
You know, we were talking about you pretty boy on the way here, Joe, with your golden locks. And I might as well say it now. Anybody who beats Mopar Joe at the 2023 NoNameNationals and takes him out in any round of bracket racing, because he won the bracket.
All right.
So anybody who takes Joe out in any round gets a $50 bill from your guy here at CRT. Anybody who takes Joe out with a CRT sticker on their car will get a $100 bill, and that's to the first person. To the first person who takes Joe out, the bounty, if you have a CRT sticker on your car and you have parts in it like Patrick.
CRT parts.
Yes, CRT parts. I'll give you $1.50, $150. Bounty money. So there's official bounty on Pretty Boy Joey.
No, Joe, you cannot, because he even said that.
Yeah, see, I told you. I know those bracket racers. Can I take myself out by red light?
He's asking.
No. I told you he'd do that.
Yep, you called it. First
so there's the first official bounty on Joe's head. And the bounty will double for the next year.
Oh, how about that?
There's no way. Everybody's going to be chasing them down in the staging lane.
So if somebody here
There's going to be guys arguing the race in first round.
Well, there you go. See, Dizzy wants in. You be Dizzy, you better bring a lot. Joe's good.
He is very good.
So I don't know what to say about it, but thanks, Mr. Cope, for believing in me, because I bet he's the type that doesn't like giving money away. So secretly, I think he thinks that I'm going to win again, and I hope I do. But John Wilburn had actually brought up the following Wednesday when Dallas Brown was doing a live with Shane Polito from Slant 6 Daily Garage. And Wilburn informed Dallas and Shane of the deal that Cope had. And here's what they had to say.
John Wilburn says John Cope has put a bounty on Just Mopar Joe at the brackets at No Name Nationals. So $50 to take him out, $100 to take him out while running a CRT sticker, $150 to take him out while running a Cope Racing transmission sticker and Cope Racing transmissions parts.
How about this? I double that. I'll double it. I'll match whatever he has right there.
Wow. There you go. You heard it from the man himself, Professor P.
But you got to have it Slant Daily Garage sticker on there too. I'll be handing them out for free. So yeah, come on over and I'll match this.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there you go. One up.
Yep. So think about that, Mopar Joe, man. They got a bounty on you, sucker.
I don't know if he's even watching. Yeah, I bet his ears are burning right now.
Right, yes. So yeah, come on over. You take him out. Come on over and claim it.
So now they're doubling down on me. The price is on my head for this bracket race. So hopefully y'all will, anybody participating, go by and get those stickers. I look forward to racing. Anything can happen in a bracket race. I know Andy Wood and I have talked about that before. So win, lose, or draw, I could be beaten by a 318 in a van or by an old white Ford pickup truck, whatever. But since that's out of the way, let me show you what I got going for the car. This is huge stuff. So again, my goal for the year is to make the car a lot nicer and obviously faster. So my next steps will be get this thing to the old shop. Gonna pull that old mock-up transmission out. These headers are gone. I've had a blessing passed to me, and I've got new TTI headers coming on, so I'm excited for that. They're the ceramic coated nice ones, so they've been ordered. I got some new race mufflers and some exhaust I'm going to do on here. It's kind of trick. Under the hood, like I said before, I'm repainting all this stuff. So I went ahead and got a gallon of paint. It's always good to have extra. And there's a shade of purple, all that stuff. If you're interested in this, this was the TCP Global Kit. And I'll do a very quick video of painting it and stuff. But it comes with a gallon of clear, quart of hardener. Looks like a gallon of reducer to go with that base. So I haven't looked at mixing instructions or anything like that yet, but I've got enough paint. If I wanted to, I could repaint this entire car. And the reason why I may go ahead and do that if I get time. So if you're looking at order of events, I would say step one, clean up my K-member, paint underneath the hood, straighten up some of these wires and stuff. Step two, get the new engine in and tested. So make passes at the track with it. Everything in here will be painted, and I will probably repaint my cowl panel too since it's chipped up there. The reason why I bought a gallon, there's like, I don't know, 20 different shades of plum crazy purple out there, metallic. So there's no guarantee that a kit that I bought online or a kit that I buy at bumper to bumper, whatever, would actually match this. But I've got to get this stuff repainted and cleaned up. You can see somebody did a quick and dirty. See all that texture? That's gone. That's going to be gone. This I want it to be a mirror-like finish underneath the hood, and it'll be a lot more durable for a while. But basically, whatever paint they used under the hood, they used on the rest of the car. So you can walk by and start seeing blemishes like that needed spot putty. And I'm not hating on this paint job. It's actually a perfect race car paint job, but that's a split in a panel there. That needs to be ground, tacked up, and then bondoed over. Other stuff like this fender looks seemingly nice. If you start to look down at some, it gets a little bit wavy. See the waves through here? If we keep pushing on, there's other stuff. I mean, she's got some little ugly spots that need to be sanded out, or where they smeared filler into this above that window channel and stuff. Cracks and little bondo like this. I mean, there's my other bondo crack I was worried about. Nothing drastic, like one more right there where I think the new quarters were seamed on. So fixing little stuff like this will not take long at all. And then I'm probably going to end up spraying right over the color that's on here. I don't have to reseal the entire car. Get my little goofy bubbles out and whatever else. Tape up the trim, tape up the windows, and have a nice uniform paint job when it's finished. So I figured at some point I would reveal that to everybody on the channel. Get my hood straightened out. It's got it's fiberglass, but it has a few little waves and stuff in it. So I'm going to try to go full Bondo Billy on this thing in a couple days. Like I said, after my engine and everything is tested, because the engine being in and running is certainly most important. The car can be boneyard ugly, but if it runs fine and competes fine, that's what I'm worried about. So we'll worry about looks and paint, body, and all that stuff later. But I got to get this thing in and going, tested, to be able to compete. So anyway, that's kind of my update on the car and on my NoNameNationals stuff. It's going to be a lot of people coming for me. I've got 2 or 3 call outs already. Some have been published, others haven't. So I'm going to wait until all those get published up and kind of do a video on that showing you all. But it's going to be a fun year and a super fun event again. So I appreciate y'all watching. And if you have not, type in NoNameNationals into your YouTube browser and you'll pull up a couple thousand videos of different people going and interested. I appreciate y'all watching, and I will catch you next time.
Just Mopar Joe. I want a shot of you too, buddy.